beauties, it's Brittany. I have a product empties video for you today. I'm not sure what's gone on this past month, but all of a sudden, my little container here was overflowing with products. So it is time to go through this, share with you products that I have repurchased over and over again, my standby, tried and true loves of my life, and then let you know also if there were some products that I was like, bought it and just wanted to use it up because I paid for it and will not repurchase. If you like these types of videos, be sure to give it a thumbs up for me. And if you're not already subscribed to my channel, you can do so by clicking the subscribe button down below. You will be notified when I upload new videos. I upload on Tuesdays and Saturdays on this channel, and then I upload on Wednesdays on my vlog channel. I think I'm going to start first with body care and move on from there. So the first one I have is the Olay Fresh Outlets Cooling White Strawberry and Mint Body Wash. Was it good? Yeah, it was good. It lathered up. It smelled pretty nice. Will I repurchase it? Probably not. It's not something that really like blew me away or knocked my socks off. I actually felt like I needed to use quite a lot of it in order to get a really good lather, so Now I have this one in a little bag here because it gets quite oily. This is the Trader Joe's Lavender Salt Scrub. I really love this stuff. This is probably my 6th tub. I have another tub in the bathroom right now that's about halfway finished. It's a really abrasive scrub that has a really nice oil in it. It's inexpensive. Trader Joe's skincare, body care products are really great. I highly recommend them. I have a lot to share with you, and this is one that Alex and I both use. It's a really nice scrub. Back to body wash for a second. This is the Bath & Body Works Get Happy White Peach Sangria Shower Gel. Was it good? Yes, I like Bath & Body Works shower gels. I repurchase, you know, different scents as the seasons come by, and this was a good scent. It was a nice product, and I will probably repurchase Bath & Body Works body gels, but maybe not this particular scent right now. A shaving gel. If you've been watching my empties for a while, you know that this is my favorite. This is the Aveeno Positively Smooth Shave Gel, and this is just the best shaving gel I've ever used in my life. I've used EOS, I've actually used some from Trader Joe's, and you know, just like the regular Skintimate, whatever's in like the woman's aisle. I've tried a lot of those. This is by far my favorite. It really helps when it comes to preventing razor bumps. It really gets you a nice clean shave without feeling dry or itchy or scratchy or anything like that. It doesn't have a scent. It's dermatologist recommended. It helps you shave less often. I don't know how true that is. Helps prevent nicks, cuts, and razor bumps, definitely. It says lightly fragranted, and it says it has natural soy. I highly recommend it. A body lotion that I have is from Soap & Glory, and this is their Smoothie Body Milk. I love Soap & Glory products. I have another actually right here, their Righteous Body Butter. So this is definitely better for every day. The milks and the body butters are a lot more rich. I've been doing something recently where I kind of give myself a body butter bath, and all that is where I just, you know, I shave and everything in the shower, I get out and I put body lotion or a body butter all over my skin. I put super fluffy big socks on, pants, and a long sleeve shirt, and just kind of let my skin mellow with the body butter. Sometimes I'll do it at night, and other times I'll do it in the morning, whichever works for your schedule, and I just feel super moisturized, really hydrated. My skin feels so soft and silky throughout the entire day, and also has a nice scent that really lingers. So these are definitely good products. I like their body wash as well. So along with that larger body butter, I do have a smaller one that I finished up as well because I take this with me when I travel, and their original scent is really nice. So speaking of moisturizers, I use those big ones for my body, like the butters and the lotions, but this is a hand cream specifically for your hands. It is the Trader Joe's Ultra Moisturizing Hand Cream. This smells so good. It's made with coconut oil, hemp oil, and 20% shea butter. It's paraben free, and it's really great for your hands, but I use this at night. It's super thick, which I love, but I don't feel like I would be able to put this on during the day and like use my computer or use my phone or, you know, things like that. So I definitely recommend this for nighttime, but if you see this there, pick it up. It smells great. It's super hydrating and wonderful for night hand cream. For a night hand cream. Let's talk about skincare. I have a face wash that you guys know I use up continuously. This is the Origins Frothy Face Wash. This is by far my most favorite face wash that I have used in years and years. It keeps my skin generally pretty clear, except for I do get hormonal breakouts around that time of the month, but it works really nice with my Clarisonic. It's not exfoliating. You can definitely just use your hands and rub it into the skin. It froths up really nicely, as the name would imply. It really keeps my skin clean without drying it out. I suffer from dry skin, and this is a cleanser that doesn't over dry my skin but keeps it clear at the same time. So if you suffer from dry skin that's also acne prone and sensitive, this is a really great one. It's a little bit expensive, but it's totally worth it. I repurchase it all the time. Something I will not be buying again. This is from the Yes to Cucumber, nope, coconut line, and this is the Ultra Hydrating Paper Mask. I love paper masks. They're super cool. I just love the concept of them. They're really easy to apply. It just feels like very spa-like. This one, however, burned my skin. I had it on for maybe 2 to 3 minutes before it got unbearable. At first I was kind of like, ooh, this burns a little bit, but I think I can stand it. And then another minute went by and I had to take it off because my skin just burned and my skin was red afterwards. So I'm not sure what product in this irritated my skin, but I will not repurchase it. I love hydrating products, but this one was just not for me. I also have this skincare product wrapped up. I like to use oils. Like I've said, my skin is very dry, so oils really help me out. This is what I use to remove my makeup on a pretty daily basis. I do switch it up with other products just because I love to try new products, as you might imagine. This is the Trader Joe's 100% pure jojoba oil. I stand by this stuff. As I've said, I will continuously have more Trader Joe's stuff to share with you. This you can also get at other places. You don't have to get this specific brand. I've seen it at Whole Foods, Walmart. I'm not sure if I've seen it at Target. Not sure what happened with my voice there, but I highly recommend this. What I do is I just put some in the palm of my hand, rub it in. There's a plane. I put it in the palm of my hand, rub my hands together, and then start to massage it into my skin gently. I do my whole face first. I'll even bring it down onto my neck a little bit, my forehead, my eyebrows to remove that makeup, and then once I've kind of rubbed it into the skin thoroughly, I will go on to my eyes. Of course, you don't want to be pulling or tugging too harshly on that eye area, but just gently massage the oil into your eyes. It will remove all of your mascara, your eyeliner, everything. You can even bring it gently onto the lower lash line. What I love about this is that it's natural, so if it does end up in my eye, it's not something that's going to be harmful or anything like that for my body, and it's really gentle. It hydrates my skin at the same time. Definitely doesn't leave it feeling greasy. I make sure that I add water and rub it into the skin, and then I go ahead and cleanse my skin with my frothy face wash. It's something that I've been doing for 4 years now, maybe even a little bit longer, and I stand by it. I definitely feel a difference in the hydration department when it comes to trying out other products, and then I go back to this and I remember how nice it makes my skin look because it adds that hydration without being oily and without kind of making me break out, because it's not something that sits on my skin for very long. Now, I don't use these to remove my makeup for the most part. I use them for removing swatches. This is the Neutrogena Makeup Removing Cleansing Towelettes, but I do like to buy this brand because if I do need to use it on my face as kind of an emergency, this brand does not irritate my skin like other brands do. I have super sensitive skin. I will break out in hives if I use a makeup wipe that is not this brand, so kind of the only one that I stick with. Oh my gosh, I've purchased like 10 of these, and I have one at work. I have one in my bathroom right now. I do not go without this stuff. This is the Mario Badescu Facial Spray with aloe, herbs, and rose water, and oh my word, this stuff saved my skin. I use this as a toner at night. I use it as a spray in the morning. I have one at work, and if I need to rejuvenate my skin throughout the day, I spray this. It has a nice cooling effect. The scent is nice. It hydrates my skin. It definitely helps tone down a lot of redness that I have. It's only $7 at Ulta. Run out and get this immediately. The daily moisturizer that I use in the morning is the Trader Joe's Enrich with SPF 15. This is fragrance free, it's for all skin types, it has vitamins, it's non-greasy, it's pH ABA free, not sure what that means, but it also doesn't clog your pores. I seriously have tried so many different face lotions, and this is the only one that will keep my skin clear but also keep it moisturized. If you want something that is, you know, readily found at Ulta or Target or Walmart, because you can only get this at Trader Joe's, the Olay brand is really, really good as well. That's what I used before I found this, but since I have a Trader Joe's, this is less expensive, and I just like the fact that it doesn't have a lot of like other kinds of ingredients. Now, I just had a sample of this and just used it on my skin. It is really nice, and I don't think I will purchase it just because I didn't notice a huge difference and it's quite expensive. This is the Josie Maran Pure Argan Milk Intensive Hydrating Treatment. I just added this into my moisturizer at night. Was it nice? Yes. Was it necessary? No. I do have another one of these guys, and I really like this, so I will definitely try to continue to add this into my skincare routine. This is the Tarte Maracuja Oil. I add this into my serum at night from Trader Joe's and rub it all over my skin. It's super hydrating. I just feel like it adds an extra something, especially when my skin is super dry. Okay, just a couple more skincare products. I have the Odafix face mask from Lush. I like this face mask a lot. It's an empty container because I don't know if you know, but with Lush, if you take back 5 containers, you get a free fresh face mask, which is really cool. This one, super great. It had some like exfoliating pieces to it. It smelled really good. I definitely recommend that one. It's probably one I will pick up again. And then I have the Ultra Bland Facial Cleanser. I liked this. Will I repurchase it? Probably not, just because, as I've mentioned, my love for the Trader Joe's jojoba oil, this just didn't quite moisturize my skin enough. I liked how easy it was to use because all you have to do with this is rub it into the skin and then rinse it off with a rag, where the jojoba oil you do have to follow up with a cleanser, at least I do. So I like that you didn't have to cleanse, but I don't feel like it moisturizes my skin as much, so I will continue to use my jojoba oil and frothy face wash. I guess I'll add this in this category because I feel like it is for my skin and my hair and my body. These are the Trader Joe's multivitamins with minerals and antioxidants. It's a dietary supplement. It has iron, biotin, like everything galore. Vitamin A, C, D, folic acid, biotin, like I said, calcium, iodine, magnesium, zinc, like so many different things. And before I was taking a lot of different supplements, and now I've just kind of stuck to taking this one. It does have a terrible scent and a really bad taste, but it only lasts a second, so it's not too bad. Everybody has to brush their teeth, and what I choose to use is the Crest 3D White, and I like the Radiant Mint. I think I accidentally bought the Atlantic Fresh, or Alex did, but I do prefer the Radiant Mint. If you are a contact lens wearer, I definitely recommend the BioTrue contact solution. My ophthalmologist recommended this to me years ago, and it's fantastic. It really helps keep my contacts really moist throughout the entire day, and I have to keep my contacts in for a long time. I definitely find this works better than any other contact solution I've used in the past, so I will continue to repurchase it. And generally when you buy a big pack, there's coupons inside, so you can have coupons and use that on your next one. Of course, I have dry shampoos. My favorite, this one is inexpensive, generally speaking, and I find this at Marshall's or TJ Maxx. It's the Batiste. I will definitely try this Sassy Endearing Wild fragrance again. I feel like it was a really nice scent, and it didn't leave as strong of a white cast because I think it's meant for women with darker hair. This one I had been lusting after for so long, and it's not that I regret purchasing it. I mean, I kind of do. I'm glad that I tried it because I had been thinking about it for so long, but I don't think it's all typed up to be. This is the Living Proof Perfect Hair Day Dry Shampoo. Don't get me wrong, I love the Living Proof range. I use their shampoo and conditioner. I use their nighttime cream. Love those products. They're way worth it. This, on the other hand, I don't feel like it outperformed my Batiste or my Dove or any other dry shampoo that I've really used. It worked, made my hair feel clean, and got rid of the oil, but it's $22, and I use dry shampoo way too often to spend $22 on 4 fluid ounces when this is 6.73, and I can get this for $4.79. So Did I like it and enjoyed using a luxury product on my hair? Yes. Do I think it's worth the price? No. I had this little sample guide. This is from Dry Bar, and it's their hydrating shot. I will not purchase it. It was good, but no, not so much. Of course, my general like cotton rounds, cotton balls. Do you even care that I show you those? You know, everybody has to have those in their like cleansing routine, I feel like. Okay, I have some makeup products. I have 2 setting sprays or primer sprays. First of all, the Urban Decay All-Nighter Makeup Setting Spray. I really enjoy this stuff. I've used it for years and years. I even used it before this packaging when it was like the old package. I think it's great. It's oil-free, paraben-free, temperature-controlled technology. It keeps my makeup locked in place. I use it before and after, and it's great. It's a really good product. This one, I like this and the L'Oreal and Maybelline spray over this one. This was the Makeup Forever Mist and Fix. I'm saying it was like it's dead or something. It is used up. But this I also used before and after my makeup. The sprayer wasn't my favorite, and it took a long time to dry, whereas this one dries pretty quickly. So this just sat on my skin way too long, and I felt like I had to like fan my skin, where this one just kind of like dries really quickly. So if I had to recommend one over the other, I would go with the Urban Decay. I'm so sad to see both of these go. I am a true believer in the MAC Fix Plus sprays. Guys, if you've never tried these before, definitely consider adding them into your makeup routine. I use it if my makeup is looking dull or too cakey, and I really need to just make the skin have an extra boost to it. Also, to make your eyeshadows really pop, use a very dense shadow brush like the e.l.f. concealer brush. Pack the color onto your brush and then spritz it with MAC Fix Plus. Pack it on the lid and you will notice an insane difference in your eyeshadow pigmentation. I love these. I will definitely repurchase one. I can't believe I've let both of them go empty because I'm now all out, so I will have to order some ASAP, but these are fantastic. For primer, I have used up all of the Makeup Forever Step 1 Hydrating Base. I bet you can guess I used this up because I was using it so consistently. I love hydrating primers. I also really like the smoothing primers and things like that, but these are the ones that I tend to use up the quickest just because I use it pretty much on a daily basis, even if I'm not using something to like fill in my pores, and I will use it alongside those two. So even if I'm using another one, I tend to always have a hydrating one on as well. This one is really great, but if you're on a budget and you need to save some money, I definitely recommend the CoverGirl Outlast All Day Primer. These are pretty similar. This one actually doesn't have as sticky of a feel, so I feel like this one maybe makes my makeup last even longer because it really clings to this product, not in a bad way, but in a really good way. So if you're on a budget and you don't really want to splurge on a high-end product, I recommend the CoverGirl, but if you don't like a sticky feel and you just really want the hydration, then go with the Makeup Forever one. Another Makeup Forever product, this is their brow pencil, and I believe this is it's number 20, and I think that's blonde. I loved this brow product. I will definitely repurchase this along the way. I just have so many other brow products that I'm trying to use right now, so I won't purchase it right this second, but I will use this video as a reference. Brittany, when you need to repurchase this, you use shade number 20, and you love it, so buy it. Mine broke. It does come with a spoolie on one end as well as a powder for your brow area. The dogs are barking. Just ignore them. There's nothing I can do. So I like that it had the spoolie because you could brush them up and then use the pencil side to fill them in. I never really used the powder part, but it's totally worth it. I love it. I'm tossing this guy. I feel like my Colourpop products are starting to dry out. This one went first. This is Glow eyeshadow, and this is a matte finish. And if you can see, it's totally cracked up. I don't feel like these are going to last me very long. A lot of them are already starting to dry. I've had to like spray a little bit of Fix Plus in there just to kind of get the texture going again, but sad because I got so much makeup, I cannot finish things up that quickly. Let's talk about nail polish because I constantly have nail polish on my nails. Actually, the lady at the nail salon yelled at me. She's like, you need to let your nails breathe every once in a while. They're pretty dry. I was like, no. But the nail polish remover that I use is the, just any brand. I'm not really specific on the brand. I normally go off-brand, Meijer, Target, Walmart, whatever. But I make sure that I get one that says nourishing and strengthening on the package. Before, I used to just use acetone. Oh my god, that was drying my nails out. Top coat that I've been using is the Revlon Color Stay Gel Envy. It's a good one. I just purchased the Essie gel formula, so I'll be using that for a little bit, but this is probably my 4th bottle of this, so I do repurchase it continuously. I finished up another one of my Scentbird scents, and this scent is Chloe Love Story. It was a beautiful fragrance, and I love Scentbird. If you're unfamiliar with them, it is a monthly subscription service that offers you the ability to try a different fragrance every single month. If you're super into fragrances, it's totally for you. I have a review video that I did months ago. I'll list it down below for you guys, but I also really love the fact that this section is mint. If you know me, you know I love mint. I think I will try to refill this with another one of my fragrances and use this for like travel, which would be cool, right? Okay, this is kind of a home fragrance. This is the Miss Meyer's Clean Day Room Refresher, and I get this at Target. We repurchase this scent as well as other different scents that I'm sure I'll share with you in the future. It's a really nice room fragrance. It definitely scents up your space. Makes you feel nice and cozy, and you know, it eliminates like weird funky odors, and I like it a lot better than like Febreze. I feel like it really stays a lot longer and smells a little bit more unique than a lot of Febreze fragrances. Finished up a little Yankee Candle. This is the Coral Shores. Alex bought this for me, and it smelled very good while I had it. And I'm so sad to see this go. I have a story for you. This is from Anthropology, and it is their Soy Candle and Pomegranate Peony. And I did the very dangerous, bad thing of leaving a candle lit pretty much the whole day. Granted, Alex's mom and Alex were both home. I just was not home, so nobody was like in my room. And I left this burning, and I came home, and my room smelled amazing. But I was so sad because I didn't get to like enjoy it all day while it was burning. So I'm an idiot, and my whole candle's gone now. But thank goodness the house is intact. So I've been paying particular attention to make sure that I blow my candles out before I leave now because sad. Holy moly, I hope you were cuddled in comfortably while you were watching this video because I have a feeling it's like a half an hour long, but I hope you enjoy. If you do, give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and I will see you very, very soon in my next video. Don't forget, I upload 2 days a week. Bye, guys. I'm going to talk about the palette first. I love it, long story short. I'm not a huge fan of like leopard print